for August meaning and. Could, the first four letters, F-C-U-I-R, could, is to put. And could, F-I-D-H at the end, means it's the future tense, will put. Could may, amach er goon, I put you out on the bay. Could may, amach er goon, who? I will put out on the bay you, is kind of the way we say it in Irish. So that's the verse we say. So the first one is Nyad Nalach and Savut. So the nest, the duck's nest in the mud, I'll put it out on the bay. And the second one then, I might actually just knock this over very carefully. Very confused there, Kerry and Cork.
Yeah. Constipated.
Yeah. That's a tough one, so it is, yeah. And then the second verse you can see is Bedame Currach is cruelly. So Currach is a type of boat, a fishing boat with a low bottom for fishing in kind of shallower waters. And it's a traditional fishing boat from the west of Ireland. Out in Connemara they call it a Currach. And then in Dingle they have a kind of very similar boat called a Navogue. I don't know if you heard about one of those. Very same type of boat. But the Currach is so Bedame. There's your extension again. The F-E-I-D-H, the same as Coedig. It's future tense. So Bedig me Currach. I will get. Currach is crew. Same in English, a crew for the ship, whatever. Bedame Currach is crew. Chuitz means for you. Bedame Currach is crew. Let's Bedame Currach is crew. Let's Bedame Currach is crew. Chuitz. Is Coedame Machede Gu. Now I know I'm doing it fast now, but I'm just going through it. And then the other verses. Canoi. So canoi comes from canig, which means to buy. Canoi, I will buy. Canoi me slat. Slat is a rod. Slat is a rod. And duru is a fishing line. Okay? So it's D-O-R-U fada, but you say duru really fast, so it's just trying to show that you say it fast. So canna me slat is duru, let's canna me slat is duru, let's canna me slat is duru, let's coide me machare gu erist. And the last one then is canno me, so I will buy, same verb. Canno me colle vra nu. So colle is a suit, vra is a nice suit, vra or vra. Nu or nua is new, same words in English pretty much. So canno me colle vra nu, let's canno me colle vra nu, let's canno me colle vra nu, let's coide me machare gu. So that's the kind of the structure of this song. And then the best thing about it, one of my favorite things about it, is that the chorus is a lilt. So the lilting, anyone ever hear of lilting? It's the it's like making tunes with your mouth. So the chorus does that. Hi diddly diddly hi diddly diddle hi diddle diddle diddle. So it's just a lilt. It's just kind of nonsense sounds getting the tune out, right? So I'll try and figure out a key that we can do this in. And it was hi diddly diddly hi diddly. Oh, let's go. Hi diddly diddly hi diddly. Hi diddle 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 diddle. Hi diddly diddly hi diddle. I'm singing it the wrong key myself. Nano is da 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 dee. Hi diddly diddly hi diddle. Hi diddle 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 diddle. Back in. Locked in again. Sorry. I was confusing myself. So the lilting bit, okay? It's just highs and dies and D's and deros. That's all it is really. Okay? So we go hi diddly diddly hi diddle dado. Hi diddle 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 dado. Do you want to give it a go? Bring it on. I like that attitude. We can all fake it till we make it. It took me ages to get this right myself, even because it's in an unusual rhythm. Does anyone know the rhythm? Hi dee diddle dee diddle dee, hi dee diddle day do, hi diddle die diddle die diddle die dee diddle dee day. What rhythms do you know of? Sorry?
So it's in 3.
It's in a 3, yeah, yeah. The actual time signature will be as a slip jig. Slightly different to a jig. You know jigs and reels? Reels are like Black and Decker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And a jig then is a 6/8 time, which is hände to kakushe, rashers and sausages. This one is like a jig and a half. So it's 9/8. So 3, 3, 3. So it's like there's a 3. It's the way I count in my head is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Hände to kakushe, hände to jig. So it's like that. That's a slip jig. It's like a jig and a half. So it's like if you're going from a jig time to a slip jig time, we do it in one of our songs, Kailach Hanarigid on our album. We have a section where it goes from the Kailach Hanarigid is in 6/8 jig time, and we have like a little bit in the middle where we go to 9/8, and it feels like it slows down because so it goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 1 has always been hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and then it goes back up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you know what I mean? So even though it's the same basic rhythm, the 1 is making it seem faster or slower. And this one is in 9/8 slip jig time. And it's I suppose it's good for kids to be exposed to those time signatures because this is a tune. This is an actual tune as well that Kev will say was telling me that when he was doing competitions on an accordion, that this was the standard, like the beginner slip jig tune that kids would learn. So they're getting used to the tune as well through singing and using lilting and stuff like that too, so which kind of helps. So it's a really good one. I really like doing this one. I always sing this. I have she's 3 in 2 weeks, little daughter, and I always play this one with her and she loves it as well. So we go. Nyadna lachen sa gute, nyadna lachen sa gute, nyadna lachen sa gute, skole me machere gute. So do you want to try that one? So we go, say first, say nyad, na, lachen, sa, wute. Now there's 2 ways. If you're from Kerry and Cork, you say wute, yeah, but I'm from the West, so I say wute. Yeah, so Nyadna lachen sa wute, nyadna lachen sa wute, nyadna lachen sa wute, skole me machere gut. Nyadna lachen sa wute, nyadna lachen sa wute, nyadna lachen sa wute, skole me machere gut. So I always drop out the who because I just wouldn't be able to get my breath. When I'm going around the second time, I just leave out the who at the end. And then it goes, hi dee diddle dee, hi dee diddle day do, hi diddle die diddle die diddle die, dee diddle dee day do, hi dee diddle dee, hi dee diddle day do, hi diddle die diddle die diddle die, dee diddle dee day do. So that's it, and then we go. Better make Korach's crew, it's better make Korach's crew, it's better make Korach's crew, it's better make Machere good. Better make Korach's crew, it's better make Korach's crew, it's better make Korach's crew, it's better make Machere good. Takes a lot of breath, I don't know. So ber hig me. Now in the south you say ber hig. In the west we're very lazy. We don't even put in that little last bit. We say better. We drop the endings as little sound as possible. So better the IDH sound. A DH sound is a kind of sound in Irish. It's not quite a gut, but it's kind of kind of a little bit guttural. But when you hear it spoken quickly, it kind of just comes out as a G sound as well. So you might hear people say berhig, and particularly in the south, you would hear it like that, berhig. And then so in the west, we've gone the other way with that halfway sound. We've dropped it. They hardened it. We dropped it altogether. So that's the reason that there's two versions. Like the H in Irish isn't really a letter as such. It's more of it modifies the consonant. It makes it. We call it a shavu. Shave means soft. And the difference, a consonant. I don't know if I'm off on a bit of a tangent here now, but you look. A consonant is where the airways are blocked when you say. It's like for vowels, the air flows. Ah, oh, yeah, the air flows like book. you're blocking the airways at some point. So when you say D on its own with no H, it's a D sound. And when you put a H, it becomes a R sound. It's like in the same with a G, G, and it becomes a R. Same with a C, K, becomes a H. So it's just like they're letting a little bit of air in, it's softening it. So that's what the H does. I know that's like, it's quite different to how English is done, you know, obviously, but I suppose when the more you're exposed to it, the kind of more you get used to that idea. So whenever you see H's, just they alter the consonant beside it as opposed to being a sound itself. Sorry for that tangent, but anyway. So better make currach, and then you can see here currach, the CH, currach is crew place. Now that H and the D, because again that's an accent thing. In the West we put in H's where necessarily don't need to. Like we say glitz, like dia glitz. You say that. And then some people might say dits. But everyone says dia glitz. So pretty much. Maybe up in the north they might say dia ditcher or something, but dia glitz is how you say it. So glitz, glitz, like a DH, even though you never write it with the H. So there's all little nuances, but anyway. Better make currach is cruel, it's better make currach is cruel, it's better make currach is cruel, it's better make machere good boo. Don't try it? Hey, do, ti, ta. Better make currach is cruel, it's better make currach is cruel, it's better make currach is cruel, it's better make machere good boo. And then the little T. Hi dee diddly diddly, hi dee diddly diddle, hi diddle 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 diddly diddle, hi dee diddly diddly, hi dee diddle diddle, hi diddle 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 diddly diddle. So that's Nyad Milachan, and I can just show you the other two verses very quickly, and then I'm going to really test you with the chorus, right? Candle may slat is the rule, it's candle may slat is the rule, it's candle may slat is the rule, it's kind may machere goo. Candle may slat is the rule, it's candle may slat is the rule, it's candle may slat is the rule, it's kind may machere goo. Hi dee diddly diddly, hi dee diddly diddle, hi diddle 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 diddle, hi dee diddly diddly, hi dee diddle diddle, hi diddle 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 diddle. Now, I want you to try it. Okay, this is your second last time, your penultimate time of trying it. This is your practice for the big one, alright? Hi dee diddly die. Hi dee diddly diddly, hi dee diddly diddle, hi diddly diddle diddly diddle. And do, ti, ka. Hi dee diddly diddly diddle, hi dee diddly diddle, hi dee. Excellent. That was I'm telling you that you were quicker to that than I was. I will say that you were definitely quicker to that than I was. So well done. That was your penultimate. So we have one more going after this. Right. Last verse. Cano me, Arbigi cano me, cano me. Now again, in the south, from the south, you say cano wake me. And I live in Limerick, which is in Munster, so I'm listening to that all the time. So, cano wake me. So cano me, as I would say, I think it's a little bit quicker and easier if you want to for this one. Cano me colle vra nua chutz. Now, fun fact: you see the H? You see the word vra? The 1, 2, 3, fourth word. So that's a B, a but with a shavu, but comes a v or a w, one or the other, depending on whether it's a slender vowel or a broad vowel. E is a slender vowel, so that's why we do v. So v. And the reason that H is there, another bit of grammatical tangent here, is that the noun previous to it, the bra is an adjective, the noun that it's connected to, being culla, the C-U-L-A-I-T-H, that means suit, that word is a feminine word in Irish. Yeah, so we use a shevu for feminine nouns, yeah. Whereas if it was a masculine word, like for example, kuan, C-U-A-N, it would be kuan bida, with a hard B. But when it's a slender, it's called a vida. So there's all that to contend with as well. But anyways, cano me colle vranu, it's cano me colle vranu, it's cano me colle vranu, it's colle me machere good. Cano me colle fra nuchits, cano me colle fra nuchits, cano me colle fra nuchits, could me machere goo. Now here we go for the diddly diddles. Hi diddly diddly hi diddle dado, hi diddle 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 diddly dado. You ready? Do ti ca. Hi diddly diddly hi diddle dado, hi diddle 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 diddly dado. Hi diddly Excellent, excellent, excellent.
I love you.
Yeah. He has a head start, guys, that's why. See, I think maybe Perteracht or lilting was probably invented after a few drinks, you forget the words, so you start. Yeah, exactly. Right, we'll try it so again. But everyone just give it a go, even if you're not sure. So look, what's the worst that can happen, right? Hey, do, ti, ka. Hi, diddly, diddly, hi, diddly, diddly, hi, diddle, 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 diddly, diddly, diddle, hi, diddly, diddly, hi, diddly, diddle, hi, diddly, diddly, diddly. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right. So that one is called Yad Malacha.